From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Hyunjin Ryu will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Into the box now, Shane Green, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. It'll stay up long enough to be run down out there. A good break on that ball, and he's retired. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, a handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Batting third.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way, fouled off. From the belt, the pitch fouled away. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Acuna, base runner at first with one out. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's a .333 hitter. First delivery to him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit in the air to right field. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. On to the bottom of the first at Dodger Stadium. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Shane Green gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch to him. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Now to the plate, Max Muncy. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hit out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First offering on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He could play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
Batting 8.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Number 11. Ender Inciarte.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Inciarte sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
Standing in, Tyler Flowers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Green has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 0-1 pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is in there. A called strike 3.
Batting 6th, the shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 2-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shane Green. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now batting, Ronald Acuna. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock is there. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting it, the catcher, number 16.
Digging in now, number 16. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
The pitcher.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Hyunjin Ryu. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-0. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Leading off for Atlanta, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Popped up. Number 16 has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And to this point, these 2 have topped out at 95 and 91 miles an hour respectively. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Number 16 shading to his right, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Jock Peterson now back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Now here it comes. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
13,
one away.
Second baseman, Max Muncy.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Justin Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this 1-2.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom! He misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Now batting, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Darren O'Day answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Darren O'Day.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Pollock, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Acuna ranging back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Here's Corey Seager as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 3 runs already home here.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
In now, Alex Verdugo. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. LA's on top, 4-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Thank you, Heidi. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His 2nd of the game as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Ender Inciarte will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a high pop-up. Bellinger over to his right. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
So coming to the plate, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Braves have elected to challenge.
So here's one
the
last look at
play.
that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge
review,
and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game.
First base.
Standing in now, Karen O'Day. Now a hard liner towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. But the Braves are able to get one back on the solo homer. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves 3. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off.
So stepping in, number 16 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And it's quickly 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and it remains a 4-3 game. Freddie Freeman will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Standing in, Ronald Acuna, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score holds at 4-3. The versatile Max Muncy to start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Muncy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And 2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Inciarte on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. from the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-2 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bellinger leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for LA, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Yimi Garcia takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded foul off to the right. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. This is pulled into right. Verdugo is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning, as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Popped him up. Number 16 is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
the left fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face 56. The left-handed hitter due up.
Adam Kolarek.
Ender Inciarte will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. This ball's grounded foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he is in there.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Kenta Maeda takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And there's a base hit on the line.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Max Fried will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 54, Max Fried.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Muncy is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers 4. Max Fried gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 54, Max Fried.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager, no hits to this point.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Fried, a California native, actually. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Striding in once again, Alex Verdugo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Albies brings it in. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 16.
Digging in once again, number 16. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Acuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Good performance thus far by the visiting Braves. They lead this one in the 8th as you get a look at our line score thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And right into the shift. Turner's got it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Pollock is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 5-4. David Freese will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 25, David Freese.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Number 31, Josh Peterson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joc Pederson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Left center, base hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. He grounds one briskly to short. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Chris Taylor will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
For the Dodgers, now playing left field,
Pedro Baez enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
52, Pedro Baez.
Ready once again, Ozzie Albies. Career numbers against Baez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there. One down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Striding in, Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Braves held off the scoreboard here in the ninth. Last chance coming up for the guys in blue. They'll be looking for 1. It's a 5-4 ball game. Striding in to start the ninth, Justin Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Justin.
First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Cody Bellinger.
plate, Cody Bellinger. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Albies picks it up. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Darren O'Day is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game.